What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for MicroStrategy Incorporated with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So last time I looked at MicroStrategy was back on October 19th, and that was right where this big green candle is. And you can see that since then, we have seen a slight increase in price. Let's see, it closed right around the 216, and we have already seen about a almost 2% gain in a few days. So this is still bullish. We're still above this trend line right here. Definitely in play. 3 touches, even 4 touches, combining this trend line together. You see that it's on its way to take out this prior peak right here. Looks like there's going to be some stop losses by the short sellers who are stuck in a trade at these higher price levels. So we could see a large squeeze or liquidity grab by the buyers, pushing it up to that 258 level, reaching that measure move target. So, this was a prior large impulse in the past, and there's a good chance it can be replicated in the future. So that's where this measure move target comes from, right? If the volatility was this much in the past, there's a good chance the volatility can remain the same in the future. And if it does, we're looking for that 257, 258 target. And you could also use other means of finding a target. The next one is a channel. You can see that if I connect the swing lows on the bottom, we form a channel, especially if I drag it up to the top. We have the channel highs. So that is also another potential target, which coincides with that measure move target. So that adds more, that solidifies that this is a good target for the buyers to take profit at these higher price levels, the mid 200s. I'm looking for the 259, 260, and potentially sometimes we do overshoot it, so we could see something like that and then maybe a drop. But either way, it still looks pretty bullish. I'm expecting higher prices to occur. Even if we do see a pullback, meaning if we do see another drop, something like that, that would be still very bullish because we're maintaining support above the 180 level. As long as we're staying above the 180 level, and it's even more bullish if we just stay above the EMA and this trend line. But regardless, this is still a very bullish price action. Looks very good for MicroStrategy. Earnings report looks to be sometime later this month, but we could probably reach that target maybe before then. Sometimes that earnings report can be the catalyst that helps to drive up that price to that level. So either way, MicroStrategy very bullish. They own large amount of Bitcoin, the largest practically for any publicly traded company, probably even private traded company, privately held companies. Just very bullish overall. And maybe they should change their name to MicroStrategy because they have a very long-term viewpoint of their company. So very bullish overall. So it looks very good on the daily chart. Take a look at the weekly chart. We're definitely pushing up, getting overextended. So again, just because it looks bullish doesn't mean it's going to maintain this bullish bias forever. Just like over here, we did see a large correction. It got overextended for the EMA. It made a peak and it dropped, almost 50%. So just because, I'm bullish short term or even medium term, that doesn't mean I'm bullish always, right? You have to have different time frames. The time frame I'm going to be bullish is the next couple of days, couple of weeks, probably a month tops, wherever this target is at. I usually more of a price target type of person instead of time, because sometimes time can take longer or shorter. But I would say this would probably take another couple of weeks, maybe a month or two tops to reach that target, and then we could probably see a decent sized correction take place, either sideways or downward. So that's how I'm looking at MicroStrategy. Just looking very good, but it's not going to look like that forever, right? It's going to see a correction at these higher price levels. So all that from MicroStrategy in the daily weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.